Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Kerry here, bringing you some F1 2014 gameplay once again. In co-op mode for round 2, the Malaysian Grand Prix. It's with me and Fisi Fan 91.
Yeah, hello guys. We're back.
Going,
it's going alright. I mean, pretty entertaining race from my point of view in Australia, even though the result didn't go to plan. So I'm looking forward to see what we can do in Malaysia.
We had a lot of feedback, both positive and negative, about the last video. We have read through all the comments. I have as well. I'm particularly keen on what people had to say about my 1 hour rant last week.
You were a bit smoothie, weren't you?
I think everyone was not expecting what had happened in that game when it came out. So obviously the first weekend the game came out, wasn't in the best mood. But today we're going to make a better race today. We're going to have a lot more excitement and fun and
hopefully
lols. Yeah, hopefully a lot of more battling, because our race was unfortunately kind of cut short between the teammates, really. You were forced to a free stop after throwing it in the wall last week, so well done.
It was good fun, throwing it the wall, breaking my wing, you know, that's how I roll.
We are struggling quite badly. What we did last week in terms of pace, we weren't exactly up there. But we're hoping things will improve as we go to different circuits.
From a personal point of view, I mean, Malaysia has never been a particularly strong track on me, so I'm expecting a bit of a struggle here, but obviously I'm going to try and make the best of it as always.
Well, you've probably got the best of conditions. It is dry for this one.
It is dry, which is good for me.
It's good, yep. How many dry races can we get this season, I wonder?
Hopefully 19.
Yeah, fingers crossed. But as for the grid, it's Hamilton Rosberg leading the way. So Hamilton was on pole in Australia, but lost the race and is second in the standings. So what can we do today? Rosberg second, Alonso, Vettel, Ricardo, you know, the usual standard guys up there.
Kevin flying in 7th again, what a beast.
Raikkonen in 6th, which is quite high up, really. But
it was horrific last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Magnussen the button. The Su-14 has also got in the top 10 there, and just scrolling down, seeing the names here. Kobayashi, best of the teams that are ready to not exist anymore. And us two at the back. This time the roles are reversed. Finally, Fisi has starting ahead of me on the grid.
Now that we're doing one-track qualifying, we can actually, well, make me start in front occasionally, and I guess we're going to be alternating that.
Yep.
So strategy, I don't have a clue, to be honest. It's a bit of an unknown territory.
Well, I mean, we were put on the free stop last race, and
it does tell us a free stop.
Yeah, but all the cars ahead of us two-stopped in the last race, so this lies!
It does lie occasionally.
And we're just going to have to wing it.
It says that the primes are going to last only 9 laps. That sounds very, very little to me. It must be another lie, surely.
We're just wing it. It's fine. I'm ready to rock and roll then.
Yeah, wing it. Let's go. Now the nerves are kicking in.
I think one of the more positive comments we've seen this week is probably the 50% races. Seems to be quite popular. So pleased to say we're doing another 50% today. So
yeah, for those who, hopefully most of you can be bothered sitting that long in front of your computer listening to our voices. But
hey, if they can watch your highlights for an hour, they can watch this.
Hopefully, yes. Here we go. The Malaysia Grand Prix.
Best looking livery.
Oh, it's so weird not to be in 22nd. Here we go, we're away. Can I get off the line? No, not really.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Doesn't matter who's.
Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. As long as I'm on a wheel, it doesn't matter.
No, we're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, in that case, I'm not on the wheel. What?
And I'm not on the pad.
Good. We're just on controller inputs.
Pushed by Lotus.
Trying to find a way through. But it's just following your path now, to be honest.
Not bad. Oh, okay. Let's see that Lotus still there.
Where's the braking point? Oh god! Grosjean was braking very early.
Oh man.
Whoa, there's someone going very slow up ahead.
Raikkonen's
probably Raikkonen, yeah. Hulkenberg is backed. I've gone around the outside of him. Oh! Almost hit you there, to be honest.
yeah, very different speeds for those corners. I think we'll be carrying this race.
Interesting. Oh god! And then I got Elvis there. That was almost fatal already. This is the corner I absolutely don't like at the moment. Oh, always struggle up this hill.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Made it work.
Put Kwiat on the curb, thanks mate. It's basically flashback to last week when constantly when I was behind you and you passed someone, they just opened a gap for me as well, so I could just go past immediately.
We need to get out of the field quite early here, so it's quite crucial that we've made this kind of start already on that one.
The Mercedes cars are so quick around here based on the few laps I did at practice. Oh, it's a Sauber up here, is it? Is that a Sauber?
That's fun.
Oh, huh.
Bad line.
Looks like a Sauber to me for a second.
Try and max out the revs if we can. We're not going to do it. Is Jean Verne holding people up though?
Max out the revs? Do you mean in 8th gear?
No, I'm on about up to 15,000 revs.
This button, he just hit the bollard! Man. Allowed me pass, but button literally just drove into the bollard there in the apex of turn 2.
We slide by Verne without too much problem.
Oh, he's Raikkonen and he's backed up. I need to lift. Oh god, and I'm understeering so badly. Oh Jesus. Just got ahead of Raikkonen there.
Magnussen up to 6th. What's going on?
Go on, K-Mag. You can do it. Looks like it's hanging onto the back of someone as well. Yeah, no chance up this hill.
They've taken out some of these braking references in these corners around this final sector, particularly this turn 14 that we're about to do right now. There used to be an advertising board on the last game, which you could kind of brake at and you'd make the corner, and now it's just going to be a race of struggling and getting through that corner.
I'm struggling through every corner at the moment. You're literally second a lap quicker than me in this one. Every time I shift onto second gear, I feel like the car wants to spin.
Don't shift to second.
If I do it in third, then I can't turn the car on the corner. So it's one of two.
Well, you, my friends, are in a bit of a predicament.
Yes. Basically, I need to take the corners in gear 2.5, and that doesn't exist. Go past Verne at least. So we're up to 8th, which is the position we finished in Australia. So let's just end it right here.
We can't just end it right here.
Oh.
No.
Disappointing.
Firstly, we've got to see how it's going up front. Because they're all bunched up. Surely we've got to like close them in here.
K-Mag needs to get in front and make a train.
I was a full second slower than Lewis Hamilton on that last lap. And I'm just losing time actually. This ain't good.
You're losing time to everyone ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm losing time to you, so this is looking amazing, doesn't it?
Well, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe.
Even in third gear, I'm just spinning every time I turn the wheel. What is going on? This is just ridiculous at the moment.
Rosberg's leading the race.
I mean, we kept saying during Australia that the AR was just really good around there, but they look even better around there. Oh, go on, Kevin! Passing Alonso, what an absolute beast!
I think this is the story of the race there, me trying to see if I can get a good spot of the battle up ahead.
Keep me updated on Kevin, yeah?
Oh, Alonso's done him again.
Oh!
How long? I've caught them all up because they're battling.
Well, as long as you don't hit Kevin. That's good.
Kerry Magnussen is so bad.
He's so amazing. He's literally the best driver since Giancarlo Fisichella.
Unbelievable. Magnussen fan 91. AOR K-Mag.
Basically.
Yeah, these guys are proper holding each other up.
When the time has come for people to not know who Fisichella is anymore, then I need to change my name to that. I'm literally getting oversteer in third gear without even going on the throttle, just by turning in.
Oh, a bit deep. I'm literally going to have the perfect race to keep up with this lot and get a good result.
Meanwhile, 3 seconds behind.
Oh, they're fighting Alonso. We sneak up past Kevin Magnussen. Can we get Ricciardo? We can. We're up to 5th. Alonso's also made a break as well. I'm assuming that's Vettel up front in 3rd. Yeah, it looks like a Red Bull.
Wait, do you pass them all already?
I'm up to 5th. I'm past Magnussen and Ricciardo. Alonso just in front of me here. Can't turn. I think that was turbulent air that time.
I'm always there in 5th.
Really need to think about what I'm doing in terms of strategy now. Actually, the time is coming before the game will tell me that I've got a pit.
I'm struggling so badly, man. It's literally like I'm driving in the wet at the moment on F130. It just doesn't turn in the low gears, and then once it does turn, it's always there immediately. It's just ridiculous at the moment, the handling I'm feeling.
Oh, come on. Not even I can keep up with them out of the corners. But we can get it down the straight. DRS! Woo!
Doesn't have to be running default setups, really.
I think we're still trying to achieve the perfect balance, though. Really.
No, I have no grip anymore. I think we need to do something about setup. I mean, I know that you don't really feel oversteer, but I need to do something about this oversteer because after 6 laps on the options, I have no grip anymore. That is a bit ridiculous, to be honest, especially considering all the AI are going to be 2-stopping anyway, and at the moment there's no chance I'm going to be able to.
I can just hear the comments now. Kerry, you need to drop your teammate. He's whining too much.
Need to find another pad driver.
No, not nil again.
Not even catching K-Mac. It's absolutely horrendous. I'm gonna have to pit. I'm gonna have to do 3 stops. There is no chance.
We have to see how everyone's gonna. Well, the 2 Mercedes haven't pitted. Oh, Alonso.
I just don't have any choice, to be honest, because my tyres are already gone.
Here comes Alonso. Wow, he actually passed me, came up to me and out-braked me as well. Okay, and now he's just going very slow on the apex. What was that? The AI actually passed me legitimately.
I can see them, you know, there's one other car in the pits. Everyone else is carrying on. God, there's 3 cars coming down the straight.
For me, I have no choice but to hang on.
Yeah,
And stick with these guys. Because I'm not going fast enough, I don't think, to make a free stop work.
no, I'm not either, but I couldn't keep the car on the road. It's likely that I'm gonna be outside the points due to having to done one more stop, but it's, I mean, there's no way I could have done a 2-stopper with the way my tires were feeling after 6 laps.
I hope this video is a prime example though. It gets sent over, gets emailed over to Codemasters HQ. I'm looking at you, Fis. You've got contacts on the inside. You've got people on the know.
Yeah. Is it clear from your video though that you aren't really getting any overs there?
Well, let's just have a look at what I've just done. I've just passed Fernando Alonso again. I'm keeping up with him.
Fantastic.
And to be honest, the Red Bull looks like it's falling apart as well up front. So
I mean, right now my tires are fresh. So I'm not getting, I would say, that much, but you can see after just 4, 5, 6 laps in the previous stint, I was literally all over the place. Whereas you were just driving away and passing everyone. I just passed Max Chilton, so that's a positive.
not even his money can get him up the field.
Look, man, we're heading. He's in 17th.
Well, hang on.
That's like his best position ever. Why do I need to hang on?
These cars don't feel spectacular in low speed at the moment.
They don't, do they?
Here comes Alonso. Screw it, I'm going in. Vettel's just gone in.
Even after there's 2 laps sometimes, I'm oversteering up the hill, right? You're in the pits, are you?
I'm now boxing. Alonso's actually followed me as well, so I've picked the right time to pit here. Mercedes have just made a stop. The car's already out ahead of me. It's already out. He's had his pit stop. I think it's Hamilton actually ahead. Right, come on, good pit stop, please.
Please.
Nope, I've lost ground to Alonso. They've not let me out.
No.
Wait for him to pass. Well played, guys.
Well played, guys. You said it sarcastically, I didn't.
So what's the situation? Where are you at?
Turn 1. With the fastest lap. Because fresh tires here. I expect you to beat that now then, on your first time.
I expect Mercedes to beat that quite comfortably.
Yeah, that's true. Gutierrez is next.
Oh, I lost it. Having a stamp on the throttle to get the thing turned. Come on. Okay, so there's a different tyre to the option.
If you're in a prime, then yes, you're right, it is a different tyre. I have to drive half throttle up that hill constantly. Just out of interest, for evidence purposes, so what throttle input are you using up the hill?
Oh, 100%.
Fantastic.
You know what could be quite bad in a second? It looks quite dark and it kind of looks like it's going to go to that phase where drops of rain look like they're going to start falling in a second.
Please don't. I mean, at the moment I'm not going to finish in the points, and if it's going to rain I'm going to finish last. So. Only what was full rain race I've done on the PC version of this. I was in a Red Bull. I finished 17th after starting 6th. So there you go.
I said before the video that we're going to try and keep positive, and we've done 10 laps, and all we've heard so far is just this.
It's hard to keep positive.
Be positive! We've got a game out. Well, Codemasters, the best people. They made micro machines. They made Toka touring cars all them years ago. I believe they can still do this. Just wait till the patch comes out. It will fix everything. I promise. Just chill out. Just don't worry. They've understood and they listen to their community. They know what they want to do. They know what direction they want to take this game.
Cater for the noobs like Kerry.
Wow. Wow, that was not shots fired and everything there.
Wasn't that what you were getting at?
This is quite. It's quite bad though. I mean, I play with the pads.
I'm trying to be positive because I enjoy the handling with the wheel. It's just frustrating sometimes when when the AI and half the people you race with online aren't on the same terms.
You can't hate on the players though. I mean,
I'm not hating on the players.
I've been playing with a pad. Right, I've properly got into racing games on Forza Motorsport 3. Been using a pad since 2010. Doing racing games since 2010. I even played iRacing on a pad for God's sake before I got a wheel.
Lol. I'm not hating on you for playing on the pad. I'm hating on the game for treating you different because you're playing on a pad. If you know what I mean.
Yep, I know what you mean.
8th somehow.
Come on! I can't let Alonso pull away it. It looks like he's going to. This sector is all about him. Ever since this changed to prime tyres, I've not felt as good.
It's probably because the prime tyres are shit. I'm catching K-Mag, but I'm assuming he's on the primes as well. Plus
this whole field that you're coming up to are on prime, I think.
Yeah. Plus, I still need to do stuff more than, and I'm still barely catching on the better tires at the moment.
I haven't got DRS. He's nearly 2 seconds faster at this stage. But who knows what kind of strategy they got going on. What kind of wacky 7-stop strategy they've got planned.
Probably a very wacky one. They put Rosberg on a 7-stopper and Hamilton on the other one.
That would not surprise me.
They tend to do those things, you know.
Interestingly, Alonso's pulling away from me, but I'm pulling away from Ricardo. I mean, we're only talking temps here, and this one sector will probably, that gap will close back up, but the game's starting to lag a little bit for me for some reason.
Good.
Whether that's frame drop
Need
or...
to have another 50-second of lag spike. K-Mag has run a bit wide.
Alonso is a man possessed. He is gone.
K-Mag's still keeping up with Ricardo pretty well, so he's doing alright. Hopefully he doesn't break his wing like in Australia and finish 14th. Oh, here we go. We're into that phase again where my tyres are gone.
Wow. We made a mistake driving for a midfield team.
We did, didn't we? The delivery though.
I know.
Yep, now we are on the 7th lap on the options, and I just start sliding around corners without even going on the throttle. Oh man.
Alonso has gone. There's no point. We have to do something a bit different if I want to beat him. I don't think I can do anything. I think I need to make this set last till like lap 20 or lap 19 and get on the option. Seeing as I can do 8 laps, no problem, on the option.
Well, I can do 6. With problem. Well, I'm on my 7th lap now, and I'm still able to control the car now, but I'm not catching K-Mag anymore, which I was before.
So next stint for you is quite important then. I'm just looking at the mini-map, you've probably got a nice bit of clean air.
It tells me I'll be... one sec, I just need to turn a corner. I'll try one more lap on these tires.
Oh, that's brave, that is very brave.
I want to have as little time on the primes as possible, because they're quite a bit slower from what I've gathered. Even though they're more durable. There we go again. Just desperately trying to get out of the corner. Yeah, it tells me I'll rejoin in 11th if I pit right now. So could still have a chance at a couple of points, I guess.
Turn. Direction change is not fun.
Okay, chill out now, car. Okay. 5th gear rose there.
Oh, Ricardo has decided to ignite the burners.
Ignite the banners.
Ignite whatever. Just time to drink the Red Bull.
Yeah, it looks like he's pulling away from K-Mag a little bit. Although he's kind of dragging him with him. Try to get a nice line into the pitch. Yeah, you know, sliding into the pitch as well.
He's probably got DRS, which is not good.
Should I go on the primes? I don't know. I'll wait with the primes till the final stint, to be honest. Yeah, just very vague hope that I'll actually jump someone on these options, and then I'll lose it all when I pit again. Yeah. Yeah, just been passed by the Force Indias, and there's no one really in proximity behind me.
Well, you got a lonely couple of laps then, I think. Yes. As have I. Apart from Ricardo behind me.
Seconds after Paris, who is surely on a worse tire set at the moment, but obviously he doesn't care about that because he's got traction control.
Literally cannot be driving any better than I am at the moment. Come on. Go away, Ricardo. I don't like this. Magnussen's right near as well.
Come on, K-Mag, you need to pass Kerry, because I can't do anything about your points score in this race. So I need K-Mag to do it for me.
Even though he doesn't drive for Williams.
Yes, but you can still take points away from me.
That's what it's all about now.
Basically, I need
it's
you
about 7th in the
points.
championship.
I need you to. I mean, constructors is basically. I don't care about that now. I just need you to drop as many points as possible for then me to get some kind of fluke result somewhere.
Monaco. We're on lap 2.
Monaco.
Oh, sorry, we're on round 2 of 19.
You say Monaco. That's just gonna be Overseas Central though, for me.
But I'm gonna be in the wall every corner, so.
So it matches up. It evens out then.
You'll be spinning for every corner, and I'll be wall riding.
Basically.
Ricardo is closing 10th by 10. This is just inevitable, I think.
Not even the Force India, to be honest, in this car, even on fresh tyres.
It's not even this. That straight I've just done. It's this one here where he just closes so much in the last corner.
Trying to drive as well as I can, but it's slightly demoralising when you slow down at Force India on fresher tyres.
Or I just see rear wing debris. Or rear wing, front wing.
Rear wing debris.
I just keep coming across little bits of debris as I'm driving around the circuit. Or the debris.
I was so much quicker around Australia than I'm there. Don't understand why. Because Australia, like we said last time, it's always been a track where AI has been really good. Whereas this doesn't have the same reputation until now, I guess.
We should just race on easy AI. That'd be so difficult.
It's just a all new, very easy mode.
The all new, very easy mode. Yes, I knew they'd made it for a reason.
So that wheel users can win some races.
Exactly. Why didn't we see it coming? We go away, Ricardo. Okay, he's close now.
I had a good lap now. I'm catching Paris, but then we have this corner, which firstly I can't get it turned in second gear, and then secondly I'm oversteering up the hill. Now he's pulled out half a second again.
No,
see if I have DRS,
Magnussen's pitted. Oh, Magnussen's pitted.
Go on, Kevin.
Oh, they're going for prime tyres, aren't they? I'm doing something different.
Oh shit. I think you're doing the right thing, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Because the primes just... on basically every track I've tried so far, the primes seem really slow compared to the options. I can't match Paris in the traction zone, but I've got the DRS. I should have the slipstream and the DRS to get past now, finally. And I'm passing a car! I'm passing a car!
Yeah! Go Fisi!
Oh, I've just come up just behind Magnussen as well.
So you ain't jumped anyone?
Yes, I jumped a total of 0 cars. By firstly having a pit stop extra, and secondly being on a better time.
Effective pit strategy right there. Not even the undercut worked.
Don't you know if I want to pass Kevin? Because I mean I need him to be quick so he can maybe try and jump you.
No.
How far ahead of him were you anyway?
Not too far. Don't worry about it. Just hold him up.
No, well he's...
Just enjoy your racing experience.
Based on experience, I'm not going to catch him anyway, even though he's just ahead, but... This corner's a nightmare! Half throttle, I get over there in half throttle in 4th gear. Fucking
Chill, chill. There is some serious Scandinavian rage going on. There comes Ricardo. I'm up to first! I'm leading the race!
You should just go to the end without pitting.
That's my only hope. But I'm fairly sure Hamilton's not actually come out too far behind. I wonder if I could do that.
Oh, it's a left car. I thought Kevin was going to get in the air. I'm going to pause Kevin here. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm ruining your race, I know, but...
Hamilton's only 3 seconds behind. It's over.
Oh, look. I'm always there. In second without throttling. Somehow have a purple first sector with going sideways through turn 1.
It's the fastest way.
Evidently. Well, if going sideways was the fastest way, I would be winning this race by miles. To be honest.
Good point. Good point.
Slow down. Kimi Räikkönen, not too far ahead, but well, I say that he's too far for me to really be in any hope of catching him. And I say that, and he goes into the pits. Well, so that's interesting. Was Kimi actually behind me on track then? He must have been, yeah. Here comes Kevin, trying to go defensive. I've got him covered, but then I've gone wide. No. Oh, Kevin's gonna have this because I've got on the marbles. Whoa. Alright, Kevin, go on, mate. Catch Kerry, yeah. Yeah. Catch him. So, are you out of the pits then? Is that you there, I can see?
Yeah, I've made a stop in the time where I've been quiet.
So basically, I'm keeping up with you in the race based on the fact that I've been on the option tyres the whole way and hitting loads earlier. So
yeah, I'm on the options now, so got to see how that goes.
Don't think you'll have a problem with them.
I went in perhaps a lap early.
Yeah. But you don't need to think about how that, mate.
Is that another snide comment? I think
nah.
you're winning. You're winning the angry championship now.
Because I have a reason to be angry. God. Or I say angry. It's more frustration than anger.
Yeah. I'll come out looking bad still. Why isn't he going onto a wheel? Alright, because I'll be 10 seconds slower than Fisi as opposed to a couple of seconds faster. No, a couple of tenths rather.
More like a couple of seconds.
Sure, I'm a pit stop faster.
Basically. So just drop out of the points again. Well, it says rejoin 10th, so I'm going to have 1 point. Yeah! I'm so happy for the point. With 1 point, at least I'm not completely pointless in the race.
That was some kind of poor pun to keep morale up.
That's the best I can do at the moment, I'm afraid. Here we go then, primes, and I'm gonna bet that Paris behind is on the options. Just rub it in and pass me, and I get no points.
Might as well eat up the life of these tyres in a vain attempt to try and catch up. Turn 14, still a nightmare.
Turn, whatever this is also still a nightmare.
Use that Mercedes power.
It's a problem, the power is too much for my rear tires. It's literally not a car within sight. This has been a shocking race from my perspective. I hope you all watched Kerry's video on this one, because there's been nothing to see from me in this race.
Okay, we are catching Alonso. We've got a race on for 4th place.
Ah, please don't.
You know what? Last season we wouldn't have accepted 4th. It would have been too bad a result. But this could be the best. This could be our best race all season.
Last season the AI didn't have traction to the same extent.
They've always had traction, they've just not given you any. And to an extent, me. A tiny extent. Which is a bit of a statement.
Well, yeah, that's a good point actually. The air is probably as good as they've always been. It's just that with the tire, with the new handling model of being, you know, more tricky on traction, at least for me, then the gap just opens up massively.
I don't want to get really excited, but I think I just saw a red. Oh no, I didn't. I thought it was a Red Bull in front of Alonso, but it was someone getting lapped. Pow! Just smashed the fastest lap again.
From what I've heard, apparently, a few people say is that if wheel users put medium traction on, they have the same as pad users.
Or is that something you could venture then? Move, Chilton.
Don't know, to be honest. I don't really, because I don't know.
I mean,
I don't want to be seen as taking an, you know, unfair advantage either, to be honest. But this is a real struggle at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. You should try it with your wheel carry sometime, just to see the difference.
Maybe I'll do a video about it. Dust the cobwebs off my wheel. I haven't used it for ages. The only game I truly play it on is iRacing.
Yeah.
And I haven't played iRacing in ages. iRacing, the best experience of my life.
We should just start. We should go on iRacing and do a co-op instead.
Just do co-op and iRacing. How about it? That sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie.
How would that even work?
Feature.
I don't know how that would work.
Or just live commentary on a normal race. That sounds like a fantastic idea. For some reason I've been in rich for the past 3 laps and it's not gone down at all yet.
Well, you must have not been revving the engine very hard. Man, these primes they are so much worse than the options. It's literally a joke. I'm being caught by Paris. I'm gonna have to fight him off for a single point.
Meanwhile, we're close enough to Alonso that we can see he's on the hard tyre. Am I going to run out of fuel though before I get to him?
Yes, hopefully.
You need to earn some likes on your video though.
Yeah, that's...
Providing some action. Action, action, action!
Well, it's about to be a pretty action-packed race right now for 10, to be honest, with Paris catching me.
Exciting.
The excitement is real. I'm so happy to be fighting for 10.
Oh, we're down to -1. Quick. Back up to standing. That's what I'm talking about, optimal. And we got DRS, we are within range. That is Sebastian Vettel up ahead. It's a battle for the podium. Move! Go faster!
Everyone go watch Kerry's video because he's gonna fight for the podium. It's gonna be great.
Second gear is not the gear you want. Third gear is not good enough though. No, just kidding. That felt alright. Maybe I've been using the wrong gear all along.
You should take turn 1 in 5th. Should not get any overs in.
Good idea.
Thanks, man.
Now I'm going to struggle for the turbulent air again.
It was this stage of the race in Australia when I was having a really exciting race and catching Raikkonen, and now Raikkonen is pulling away easily. It's literally the total opposite of last of the last one.
Right, Alonso I hope isn't in range, but if he is, I need him to get on Vettel really fast and start battling. That's my only hope. Right, got to monitor the fuel now. It's all about balancing the fuel.
Oh, we can see someone. Must be a lap car, so didn't look like a Ferrari.
First hint of oversteer as well, which is quite worrying. Tyres could be going. Right, 3 to go, let's do this.
Was that your first hint? Was it all race, was it?
Oh, lag spike. Oversteering third gear around turn 1. Alonso's catching up to Vettel though, just got to hang on. No fuel, no!
Well, I'm gonna have to save fuel as well in a second, and I think Paris is within DRS range, I think. Yes, it definitely is. Oh, here we go then. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to defend massively out. Come on then, come on then.
We'll spin in 5th.
Oh, don't go wide. Turn. Held him off for now.
Ricardo's starting to catch up a lot.
The depressing bit as well is that Paris is on the same tyres as me. It's also on the shithouse points.
You gotta get fighting, guys. Oh, my fuel is so marginal. Oh, they're squabbling a little bit.
No, don't squabble.
Massive drift. Massive drift.
Don't squabble.
Get so much more purchase off the track than the AI. What is this? It's too fast though. We've got back marker up ahead. What is going on? Kobayashi, no! Move! Move! Too late. Vettel was broken away.
Yes.
Vettel was broken away, so it's a
Go
fun.
on, Seb.
I don't think I'm going to get him either. Well done, Kobayashi.
Koba Bands.
Just stop.
I'm trying to keep positive despite being slower than Max Chilton. I'm back here.
Perez passing you.
Paris is still behind. just about.
Right,
It's
I
back to
have
optimal.
a great opportunity here. I lied. Man, good at that last corner. But here we go. 4th place. Have to balance the. You have to be so careful now with the fuel. I've been fighting the risk for the past 3 laps. We're still hanging on. Ricardo is in the back of shot there, so he's caught up so much.
One lap to go. Perez still behind, he's closing, but he's not close enough. These tires are really starting to hate me. But it seems like Perez is hating turn 2 as well. Oh, I have some back markers there. This could be my first bit of excitement in the race. Let's go! Let's catch the back markers. Let's do them on the last lap.
Fuel should be okay. Hamilton wins. I'm only a straight behind him.
I'm 3 laps behind him.
Rosberg comes second then, Vettel third. And we're going to go 4th. Up yours, Alonso! Yeah! Clever strategy got me up there, to be honest.
I was planning to do a strategy, but game said no.
That was the best I could do. The best I could do. Maybe if Kobayashi wasn't in the way, could have stole a podium, but
at least I'll have 10th, it looks like, unless I mess up the last corner. Which the tyres are trying to force me to do, but Perez messed it up as well. So it's 10th. Yeah, weaving, I'm so happy!
a minute behind. What a contrast.
Surely, when I send this to Codemasters, surely this is just a prime example, because on all the previous F1 games we've been relatively evenly matched, despite you using a pad and me using a wheel. And there's just no chance in this race.
I think we've got a lot of evidence to back that up as well, that we can mix it. It's not a case of there's a massive skill gap here.
Yeah, just go watch basically all the races from Co-op last season.
I mean, if you just look at the results in the AOR leagues as well, and you know, without giving anything away, it was very, very tight between us as well. So you know, even when we're at the peak of our powers, you know, we're relatively matched. So
Yeah.
to be a 45-second difference here is, granted, you do also have a pit stop, but even then, that's not saving.
Even then, it's probably the biggest gap we've had in our Co-op.
It's a massive gap, and yeah, that kind of sums it up really. It kind of spoils this series as well a little bit, because we were so keen to get on with it and have a season and race on a new game, or an updated game, should I say, and it's just ruined completely. And I think that my whining, and as it's been put, whining.
We don't want to be whining, we want to have a positive environment there, but this situation is really making it hard for us, guys. You need to understand that at the moment. I
don't think it's a case of the car either, because we've just shown in this race that it's a podium runner at least, on a track where the AI seems pretty strong, it has to be said, and there we go.
The main difference is that I have so much less traction. I mean, it's fair enough that I have less traction than you, that's also, you know, we already know that, but I have even less traction compared to the AI.
Yeah.
Making it so difficult.
And imagine if it was wet. I really dread the first race when it rains as well.
There's not really any point in me competing in the wet race.
There's no point. in the dry at the moment either in this current state, and that's a
It
sorry.
could be though, because Australia was alright. It was because I guess there's only the corners there aren't, you know, that traction dependent, whereas you have turn 1, 2, and 4, and then especially the corner of the hill here, which is all just incredibly difficult.
I'm thinking probably Austria, Silverstone, Hockenheim will probably be your best 3 races, probably, off the top of my head.
Probably. I mean,
They're probably the only ones where, let's face it, you know, on the balance of things, it could be the fights that we have will be on those circuits. And that's still a long way to go, and that's a real shame.
I'm dreading next race in China, that corner onto the straight. That's gonna be a nightmare, I can just tell already.
Well, with no sign of a patch, I mean, all we can do is just keep going and keep providing the evidence, I guess. Not that anything will change, but there we go.
People need to understand that we're not hating on the actual handling, we're hating on the fact that the handling isn't equal for everyone.
Yeah.
If it was, then the handling would have been good, in my opinion. If just everyone had the same conditions, really.
Let's draw a line under it then for now until the next one. So Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, the top 2, as you would expect. Sebastian Vettel got away with it. It has to, it has to be said. He came 3rd. Me and Alonso 4th and 5th. Ricciardo wasn't far behind, which was a good job. The race was only 28 laps long. He would have been there. Magnussen, Hosberg,
Kevin passes me in the standings. Woo!
Yep, and Fisi rounds out the final point scorers a full minute off the pace. I don't really need to see the rest of the field really. There's no real standout performances apart from Chilton beat Bianchi, but still. But we'll check the standings then. I don't know how to check the standings. There we go. That's the standings then. Well, the good news is that
they're even.
Yeah, I was going to say if they take points off each other, we're still in the championship, I guess. So Vettel's not even been in the top 2 yet, and he's only 13 points off, so that provides a little bit of hope as the season goes on. Alonso and me, I think 4th is probably the target, but I think 3rd, to be honest, could be the target this season.
If I can stay in the top 14, I'll be happy.
Yeah, and there we go, you can see 5th only on 5 points in 2 races, so...
Let's see the constructors then. Up to 3rd, good. All thanks to me.
1 point. Yep, your 1 point has kept us in it.
It has, hasn't it?
That is for sure. So don't put yourself down, man. You've done a good job for the team today.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
So there we go. 3rd in the standings. Those are the standings really, and it's just a shame that the next track we go to has very similar characteristics to this one. So we're expecting probably another very, very disappointing and very depressing, very angry.
But stay tuned, because it's probably going to be amazing.
Definitely going to be amazing.
We're going to have to try and keep the spirits up here.
Yeah.
Even though we're like a minute apart, that we're going to have a great battle in China for at least a few points.
Yep. What turns 1 and 2 will be very good. So stay tuned.
To be fair, turns 1 and 2 were great this race as well. I was like just behind you for 2 points. So
Good
yeah,
point.
let's hope for another good 2 corners next time.
What will happen in the next one? So you have to stay tuned to see who wins the opening battle for turns 1 and 2.
Yes! I'm so excited for turns 1 and 2. It's going to be great.
I've been Kerry, KPTK92. Thank you for watching.
I've been Fisi, Fisi 73 or something. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.
What? Oh, it's Bahrain.
We're so good at F1.